Good afternoon, Savills.
Yes, good afternoon. Stephen Morris, please.
I'll just put you through, thank you.
Thank you. I know you take the call.
Good afternoon, Savills.
Hello, am I speaking to Stephen Morris?
You are, yes.
Oh, hi. You're doing lot 133.
133. Sorry, let me have a look and see what property that is. New North Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, how can I help with that one?
Yeah, so I just want to check that you got an email from Crime Commissioner Anthony Stansfeld.
I have not had an email from Anthony Stansfeld, no.
Okay, have you had an email from myself, Neelu Berry?
I have, yes.
Okay, and that's got the Anthony Stansfeld statement link in the email.
Yeah. So what we've done is we've referred it to the solicitor acting for the seller, and we've been told that if you want to discuss it, you'll need to speak to the solicitor.
I'm not involved in the proceedings with the solicitor. It's my late sister's estate, and it's undergoing probate.
Yeah, as I say, we've taken our instructions from the solicitor acting for the seller, and if you have any questions, we've been told that you need to speak to them.
Despite Anthony Stansfeld communication and my communication with his report inside it, are you still proceeding with the auction?
We've been taking our instructions from the solicitor acting for the seller.
Well, that doesn't answer the question. Can you answer the question? Are you proceeding with what's been instructed? Are you selling it? That requires a yes or a no.
Sorry, who am I speaking to?
Mr. Smith, that requires a yes or a no.
We will take the instructions from the solicitors. If they say yes to proceed, we will proceed.
Okay, so it's comfortable to assume at this stage you're going to proceed. Is that yes?
We're waiting for the solicitors to confirm, but if the solicitors to confirm to proceed, we will proceed to the auction.
So what you're now stating, it's now pending.
Sorry, it's quite noisy on your end. What was that question?
What you're now stating is it's now pending.
Yeah, we referred on to the solicitor acting for the seller. We're waiting for them to come back with a confirmation.
Right. So at this time capsule now, which is almost 3 o'clock, you're waiting on a decision. So at the moment, it's okay. Let's see if we can get this correct. So at the moment, you're still looking to sell it. Is that correct or incorrect?
Yeah, we haven't withdrawn it from the auction. We referred everything over. And if we get told to withdraw it, we will withdraw it. If we get told to proceed, we will proceed.
Right. So, in the fact of the matter that documentation has been forwarded to you, and obviously I assume you forwarded it over to the solicitors that you're working with. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, we've referred the information on, and we'll take instruction.
Right. Well, I would assume that if the solicitors have any common sense, which is plain old common sense, I would assume that they will abort and withdraw the property off the site. In relation to,
as I say, they'll come back to us. I think you have their number if you do want to speak to them.
Hang on, can I just ask you who's your manager, please?
Yeah, my manager is a chap called Robin Harrison, who was copied into those emails.
Is that Harrison with double R?
Harrison.
Howison.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And okay, on the premises of that, can you transfer us through to solicitors? Thank you.
I can't transfer you through to solicitors because they're a different company, but I understand you've got their number, so you're welcome to give them a call.
Well, we thank you.
Who are your solicitors for Savills? Who are the solicitors for Savills who are dealing with your instruction?
The solicitors acting on this sale is Walker Morris.
No.
I understand you've got their details.
No, you need to take instruction from. There's a dispute with the solicitors. There's a dispute. There's a criminal investigation ongoing. It's a criminal jurisdiction case, and it's going through probate. You have a King's Bench Division application pending. You have High Court appeals pending in this matter. And you're seeking the instructions from those criminals who've instructed the auction of a property in contempt of the High Court, the King's Bench Division and the Criminal Appeals Court in 2020 EWCA Crim 369.
which has been competently proved.
Which is where Anthony Stansfeld's statement comes in, which you are on notice. You say you haven't received his communication, but he has sent it to Savills. So you need to find that communication.
But he has acknowledged that he received it, because you said it was attached to the email. He confirmed that he'd received your email. So yes, he has received it. So that's good.
Yeah, no, but Anthony Stansfeld has emailed them directly to Savills, but Stephen Morris says he hasn't seen it. The direct communication from Anthony Stansfeld regarding this particular case, that it is unsafe for you to proceed. You've got a crime commissioner telling you that it's unsafe to proceed with this auction because it's a criminal jurisdiction of the Thames Valley Police investigation into Lloyds Banking Group for 10 years, 2007 over 2017. And we've got Savills Auctions telling us that they are taking instruction from Walker Morris LLP and not from their own solicitors. You haven't verified the documents that you have received as being compliant with. You've put a picture of the bay windows with metal sheets on. Have you taken any pictures of the property yourself?
I'm going to have to refer you to the solicitors if you've got any questions on this. That's our instructions.
So the property is, the property. Yeah, so what you've got, you've displayed that the price at which you're selling this property has been deliberately halved by the use of the metal sheets. That is not the current situation with the bay windows. The metal sheets are not on the bay windows. They haven't been for several weeks. And the photographs that you are relying upon are several months old. So there's fraud going on at Savills because you're taking instruction from solicitors who are fake solicitors. What is the name of the solicitor you're working with at Walker Morris?
Name him. Name him.
I'm going to have to say you're going to have to go back to your contact at Walker Morris. I can't give.
Is it Ellen? Is it Ellen McLean? Is it Ellen McLean?
I'm going to have to refer you back to.
Or is it Callum Davies?
Why not? Why not?
I'm going to have to refer you back to this. You know, I will take instructions from our client, and I'll need to refer you back to.
Well, why not?
Because
the truth never fears investigation. Why not? Did you understand what I just said? The truth.
Sorry,
let me just tell you, Callum Davies and Ellen McLean are not solicitors. You would have to check them on sra.org.uk. They are not solicitors. So you need to speak to the actual solicitor, Robert James Payne, who probably has run away by now.
So we've done your homework for you. We already know what we're talking about. We give you the benefit of the doubt to come forth, but clearly you declined. You've actually just incriminated yourself because we've recorded this whole proceeding. Well done.
Okay. Again, I'll have to refer you back to Walker Morris.
Okay, you need to speak to your CEO because your CEO is on notice that there's crimes going on. You are fraudulently trading. Savills Auctions is fraudulently acting as agents of Lloyds Banking Group, Bank of Scotland, Trading as Halifax, and Birmingham Midshires and all their subsidiaries that need to be dissolved. Savills Auctions and all its subsidiaries will be dissolved over your handling of this case. Do you understand, Stephen Morris?
Again, I'm going to refer you back any queries to Walker Morris solicitors, who I understand you've got their contact details.
No, I do not communicate with Walker Morris solicitors. It's my late sister's estate that is being fraudulently traded by yourselves on behalf of fake solicitors, Ellen McLean and Callum Davies, who are not registered with the Solicitors Regulatory Authority. Do you understand?
Again, I'm not able to discuss the matter with yourself. You'll need to speak to Walker Morris solicitors.
And you need to take advice from your own legal solicitors, your own legal teams, whether Savills Auctions are going to be dissolved over this case because you refuse to remove this house from the auction tomorrow morning. You refuse to confirm you've removed it on the strength of a communication you've received from Thames Valley Police Crime Commissioner Anthony Stansfeld, which I forwarded to your team and your CEO, which you've received.
Again, I'll you back to Walker Morris Solicitors.
So I've referred you to your CEO. I'm going to make this call public. My name is Neelu Berry. I'm the sister of the late Sadhna Dolly Chaudhary, who has been murdered by the Lloyds Banking Group, and from extortion and fraudulent trading, the same crimes that they were convicted for, which now the Lloyds Banking Group will be dissolved for, and Savills auctions will be dissolved for. Okay?
I'm going to have to refer you back to Walker Morris.
Walker Morris are not Savills.
We are slightly going round in circles, so I'm going to wish you a good day, and I'll refer you back to Walker Morris. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.